Hello, Jade Rose. This book is called Teddy Bear of Bumpkin Hollow by a lady called Sharon Boucher and illustrated by Bryant. And when I was a little girl, this was one of my favourite stories. Teddy was a little brown bear. He was just about the cutest little brown bear that ever lived in Bumpkin Hollow, but he had one very bad habit. No matter what his mama told him to do, he wanted to do just the opposite. If Mama Bear said, "Teddy, it's time to come in and eat lunch now," Teddy would stay right where he was and play and play. If Mama Bear said, "Teddy, it's time to go to sleep now," he would just open his eyes as wide and say, "But Mama, I'm not sleepy." No matter what Mama wanted him to do, he didn't want to do it. Why, if Mama told him to be a good boy and smile, he would make the most awful face. It was enough to scare Sammy Squirrel right out of his skin. Even Willie Woodpecker stopped pecking holes in the white pine tree and hid his head under his left wing when Teddy made a face like that. Mama and Papa Bear talked about Teddy's strange behaviour one evening after Teddy was asleep. "What will we do?" Papa Bear said. Mama Bear thought a long time. Finally she said, "I know exactly what to do. Teddy loves to visit Grandma and Grandpa Bear. We shall go there tomorrow morning, but we shall wait and see if Teddy goes or if Teddy stays at home." "But he can't stay alone," said Papa. "No, but Cousin Amanda will be glad to stay with him, I know," said Mama. Early the next morning Mama called to Teddy, "Hurry, Teddy, the sun is up and it's time for little bears to be up too." Teddy didn't even grunt. Mama called him again, but still he didn't wake up. Mama had to call him 6 times because of course he didn't want to do anything he was told to do. After breakfast Mama gave him a shiny red bucket. "Go over to Honey Bee Hive," she said, "and get this bucket full of the very best mountain flower honey. Take the short path and not the long one through the green woods," she warned. "Now hurry, Teddy. If you are back by 10 o'clock you will have a very pleasant surprise. If you are not back by then, you will be very sorry." "What is the surprise?" asked Teddy. Teddy just loves surprises. "I can't tell you now," said Mama, "or it wouldn't be a surprise any longer. Now run along and remember, don't go through the woods." Teddy ran down the long path swinging the shiny red bucket. Soon he came to the little twisted path that went into the woods. Teddy stopped. How he did love to go through the green woods and wade in the icy mountain stream. "Oh dear," said Teddy, "what shall I do? I wonder what the old surprise is anyway. I'll run as fast as I can, then it won't take me any longer to go through the woods than to go by the short path." And Teddy scampered down the little twisted path into the green woods. Soon he came to the icy mountain stream. "I'll just take a minute to splash in it," he said to himself. Then he saw Mr. Bullfrog on a rock. "Good morning," croaked Mr. Frog. "I'm glad to see you, Teddy Bear. I've been learning a new song. Do sit down and listen and tell me what you think of it." Teddy sat down on the cool green bank and wiggled his toes in the icy water. Mr. Frog croaked his very loudest. "That is a very fine song," said Teddy. "Let me sing you another," said Mr. Frog. "No," said Teddy, suddenly remembering the surprise. "I must hurry over to the honey bee hive." Teddy went on and soon he came to Honey Bee Hive. Mr. Honeybee filled up the red bucket with the very best mountain flower honey, and Teddy carried his bucket home. But when he got there, Mama Bear wasn't anywhere to be found. Papa Bear wasn't anywhere either, and there on Mama Bear's favourite chair sat Cousin Amanda. When Teddy saw her he wailed, "Where's my Mama? I want my Mama!" "Oh," said Cousin Amanda, "your Mama and Papa left here at 10 o'clock this morning. They went to visit Grandma and Grandpa Bear. You could have gone with them if you had been back on time." Teddy Bear ran over to his little soft bed, buried his head under the pine needle pillow, and cried and cried and cried. Late that afternoon Mama Bear and Papa Bear came home. Teddy had been thinking. When he saw Mama Bear, he ran to her. He put his arms around her. "I won't ever be a naughty little bear again," he promised. "Of course you won't," said Mama Bear. "Look what Grandma Bear sent home for you. Big chocolate cookies with white sugar frosting, and she wants you to come and see her next week." And Teddy went. I hope that you liked that story as much as I did, and I still do. Doodles!